Family member has suffered a health crisis. You've been to the hospital or doctors. You know the bills can add up very quickly, and so does the stress on that. Bexar County, 1 out of 4 families have debt right now of more than $2,000 when it comes to medical bills. Unemployment going on right now. It makes things really hard. But a San Antonio healthcare technology company has teamed up with the national nonprofit to pay off medical bills for approximately 2,500 families in our area. I got your attention now. Here to talk more about that program, Tim Koffeld from LASO Health. Tim, thank you so much. I'm going to get right to all this stuff because there's some great information here. What does medical debt look like here in San Antonio?
So, David, thank you so much. And we're so happy to have Sinclair and you guys as a partner in this effort. There's $100 million of debt and collection in Bexar County right now, and that is not including money owed to hospitals. As you mentioned, 1 out of 4 has over $2,000 in debt. As well, it definitely affects underserved communities more. So the debt we're talking about is for families at the federal poverty level or below. And a recent LendingTree survey said that 7 out of 10 people have said that medical debt has prevented them from achieving life milestones, such as buying a house, having a child, or finishing their education. And when we look at ourselves as a family, those are things that can really lift San Antonio if we can get the burden off their back. So our Debt Away SA campaign, our tagline is a little change changes lives. Because we're working with RIP Medical Debt, national nonprofit, they've abolished over $4.5 billion of debt for families. They can buy this debt for pennies on the dollar. So, when we say a little change, $5 will literally knock out $500 of medical debt for a family right here in our community. So we're super committed and focused to this. We want to raise $50,000. That will absolutely take care of $5 million or more of that $100 million. But the relief to these families is massive. It can't be, unless you're experiencing medical debt, it can't be overstated, the impact.
I don't say this flippantly, but why? Why is your company involved in something like this? What's the benefit for you and for folks, around San Antonio where you are helping others?
Well, it's a natural extension of our mission. So as a country, we spend about 1/5 of our income on healthcare, but it's the only thing in our lives that doesn't have a price up front on it, and so Dr. Mazzani, our founder, he had come up with this idea for this app, as a physician to allow patients to pay, upfront prices for medical services, knowing that they won't get another bill. Well, what that does is it really, we all have this, maybe it'll get better health plan, right? And sometimes that stomach ache could be appendicitis. And once you end up in the hospital, well, that's where the surprise bills come, the out of network, the medical debt. So it's a natural extension of what we're trying to do for healthcare consumers. We're really trying to change healthcare. Medical debt is the end of the road, and actually bankruptcy. 70% of U.S. bankruptcies are medical debt related. So we are San Antonio, born and raised. We're a startup right out of San Antonio. This is for the community. Pure and simple.
Tim, I got about 30 seconds. Your passion is overwhelming for this. I'll just simply ask this, and we'll make it quick. How are the funds distributed to the folks who need it?
So this is purely anonymous. Basically, every penny, RIP doesn't charge a penny for administration. Every penny goes to this debt. Those families will receive a golden letter after the fact stating your debt has been paid and it has been removed from your credit report. And we hope at that moment they feel the inspiration to go, achieve some of those life milestones. It's the least we can do, right? So we really want to see this make an impact, penny for penny.
There's nothing that you're doing is least about it. You and your you guys are amazing. It's Tim Koffeld from LASO Health. Sir, thank you so much. We'll make sure that we send people to the right websites. Again, lasohealth.com. You can get all the information if you missed any of it. Tim, thank you so much. Hope you're staying safe, and thanks for doing what you do for San Antonio.
Thanks for being a partner. We
Absolutely. Appreciate it, sir.